Hello, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter followers of ages of all y'all people out there, whatever the hell I just said. But anyway, yesterday I went to my cousin's graduation party up in Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And if anyone that don't know where Spotsylvania County is, it's up between Washington D.C. and Richmond. It's an hour north of Richmond, around Fredericksburg area, right around Fredericksburg area. And I'm gonna describe. We got when we didn't know where the place was, and the definitions of Spotsylvania. I love y'all people up there. I love y'all people up there in Spotsylvania County. But let me give you the definition of Spotsylvania County. Grass, a house, trees, and then you got Spotsylvania County. It's just trees and woods and trees and woods and trees and woods and trees and woods. And we were driving down this. I said, whoa, wait a minute now. I know we ain't going to Kalamazoo, Michigan. That's my great grandmother said. I know we ain't going to Kalamazoo, Michigan. And we said, wait a minute now. I looked at my clock on my phone, and it's getting closer to time for the thing to begin, and we were still driving. I said, no, this place ain't this far. I haven't been here before, but I know this place ain't this far. I'm looking terrible on live TV. On live, let me usually get a hat that looks like something. I'm looking bad here on live. Oh, F me. Oh no! I got a rip in my hat. I got a rip in my orange hat. I was looking bad on TV, so I had to put something on so I won't look as bad. So y'all probably saying, what in the world is this fool doing again? And y'all be correct to call me a fool, because I probably am one. Alright. There. It's on. But anyway, we were just driving and driving and driving and driving down these crooked, windy roads. I said, whoa, are we like King's Dominion? I said, whoa, we were just going down these crooked and windy roads. It's like, and then it's like 90-degree drops in these cliffs in the roadways. I said, we going up the road, and then you know how you go in the roller coaster, and these just went straight down. I said, and you fell in your stomach. Good thing someone won't give birth. About to give birth, because they would have had the baby right there in the back seat. That's how violent you had to. You go. It's like, I didn't know Spotsylvania was so hilly, but you go up. You know, you're going up the road, and then you just go straight down like a 90-degree angle. It's like this. Wait a minute. I don't even know my geometry. Wait a minute. All right, you're going up the hill. And then you go straight down, 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle. They can use this our little adventure as a math equation, a math problem. It was showing kids with 90-degree angles. All you gotta do is go up to Spotsylvania County, and you got your 90-degree angle lesson in. All you go up the hill, and you just go straight down, and ain't no little easing down. You just go straight down. And we felt in our stomachs. And I said, good thing ain't nobody pregnant in this car, because if it was someone pregnant in this car, they would have had the baby in the back seat, and I would have been had to get the blankets and the hot water and all that crap, which I still don't understand it. But you had to get all that stuff, And where were you gonna find it? Don't know. I would have called 911. I would have been nervous. But good thing we won in that situation. But yeah, then we just was driving and driving and driving hills and roads and cricket backwood boondocks. It was just wooded. It looked like a jungle back there. It was just, ooh. You don't want to go out there at night, because if you can go out there at night and you don't know where you're going, you be lost as all get out back those woods back there in that Spotsylvania County. Let me tell you, because ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there in Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And they're starting to build it up though. They started to build it up. They got their little hotel there. Right off their Thornburg exit up there in Spotsylvania County, off 95, and you got they building up a little hotel right there, Burger King right there on the exit. They got the little Italian restaurant there, and they got little places down there. But once you get past that, I guess that's a little town. I guess they went into town, and once you leave town, you know, like the old folks say, leave town. When you leave town, it ain't nothing. And when you go out there at night, it's pitch black. You need a pitch light. Like back in the old days, you need lighting, because you will run into a tree. That's how dangerous Spotsylvania can be at night, because it ain't nothing out there but woods and woods and woods and woods and hills and roads and houses 10 miles apart from each other, and bushes and trees. Did I say trees? And grass and farmland, cows and horses and stuff. But we had a good time. It was a really nice event up there in Spotsylvania with our family and friends and people. Except that one time where I almost tripped and fell and broke my neck behind a little thingy-majiggy behind the table over there. That floor was slippery. I don't know if someone wasted grease or water or whatever, or I guess it was those slick shoes I had on. Those shoes was slick. Those things almost tripped me and broke my neck all up. I almost had to be going to the Spotsylvania County Hospital, because if I would have stepped back just a little bit, if I would have stepped back just a little bit, I would have been in the floor, and then it was in front of everybody too. So I would have really been embarrassed. So I couldn't have pulled it off. So good thing I did pull it off though, because I lost my balance there. That's what I did. I said, ooh. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I said, ooh. Oh man, I had to jerk back for a minute. I almost slipped and fell right then and there. And I said, well, hold on, let me catch my balance here. And it was slick. That floor was slippery. I don't know if it was the condensation from the humidity in there. It was hot as hell in that place. But other than that, it was a nice thing. It was a nice thing. But it was that floor. I don't know if it was my shoes or it was what it was, but I almost slipped and broke my neck right there in the floor. Right there on the floor. Ain't want nothing to catch my balance with either. So if you fail, you fail. And you in the ground. So good thing that didn't happen. But I almost broke my neck up there. Good punch. That was some good punch. Whoever made the punch. Thumbs up whoever made the punch out there. If anyone from the party is watching this video, Marcella Miller, you'll probably watch this video eventually. But I said, this is some good punch. I wonder if the punch was kind of rigged or something. It was so good, I had to go back for a few more helpings. I said, it was so good. And I almost licked my fingers. It was so good. But I said, is this stuff got alcohol in it? It is tasting so good. I don't know. I don't want to come out there drunk. Maybe that's why I fail. Or almost fail. Guess the world would never know. But anyway, yeah, that was a fun thing. Good food too. Good food. Thumbs up on the chicken. Thumbs up on the chicken. Very good chicken. I don't know who cooked it or got it from somewhere. Won't dry it out. It was moist. It was fried good well. Nice and seasoned well. It was really good. Macaroni was good, nice and cheesy. Won't too cheesy that got stuck in your throat. But some people's macaroni and cheese gets that little. They don't cook the. I don't know what it is, but the cheese it get cut in your throat. So that part that cheese get stuck in my throat. So that was a good thing. It was good cheese. Good green beans. Good green beans. Some people don't know how to season no green beans. Those were good seasoned good green beans. You know you dealing with country folk when you have good food like that. Good green beans, good stuff, good things, good. I don't know who made everything, but it was really good. It was really good stuff. Good punch, very good punch, very good stuff. But anyway, people, let me see. I don't know what else really to talk about. It's kind of funny. I'm kind of here just babbling on today on this show because I went up to my thingamajiggy, my little thingamajig up there in Spotsylvania. Very fun time. Very fun time. Oh yeah, I went to the club again. Like I said, I want to do. I guess the hail thing happened. I guess he came back and I guess the devil himself came on the ground and did a little fire thing and scarf and mittens and gloves and Afghan and all that thing. You had to watch the other show. If you didn't watch the other show, you probably said, "What in the world is this fool talking about?" Watch the other show and you'll see. So I think it's a show before this or the show previous before that one. Yeah. So if you know, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I guess that's what happened. And I am a few weeks from being 21 years old. Actually, 5 weeks from now, 4 to 5 weeks from now, June 25th, 2012, I'll be 25 years old and I'll be legal to drink. But I probably won't drink because I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I can't drink. It's not for me. It's not for me. I know it's not for me. And I'm not going to drink. And some people, this is all part of the show. It's a message for people that you never know someone until you get to know them. Some people probably never talked to me before, and watching the show and saying, "Wow, this guy was a really dumbbell, but he was a nice person," but never spoken to me because y'all thought I was crazy, or thought I was, different, or didn't speak, or because I didn't act like the normal person out there, normal teenager that was wild, and that's probably why y'all thought I was crazy, wild, and jumpy, and drinking, and getting effed up. But nah, I ain't like that, and I'm just my own personality here, and just trying to let people out there, my Facebook friends and YouTube followers and Facebook followers, know exactly who I am in the inside and know exactly how I am and what kind of person I am. I'm not a crazy person. I don't drink. People out there think I'm crazy because I don't drink. I don't smoke. People think there's something wrong with me that I don't smoke. But you don't have to smoke and drink to have a good time, people. You don't have to smoke and drink to have a good time. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to go to the club every weekend to have a good time either. Some people feel as though you gotta go to the club and get effed up and get Get what's it called? What's it called? Get drunk. Get 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 shit faced it. Get hammered. Get stoned. Get 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 all buzzed out. Uh, get all smoking out and uh, all that stuff. But you don't have to do that to have a good time. You don't have to. You don't have to do all that to have a good time. And this is just the point of the whole show. To let people know out there that Craig Cook may not smoke, may not drink, may not go to the club and dance and do the ass songs in the floor and booty popping, shaking thing. Do the twerk music stuff. That I really am a good person, really nice person, and you just gotta learn how to appreciate other people's personalities and other people's ways of life. And you don't have to be out there doing all that to have a good time. And this is all about the show. I'm sitting here doing my stupid show here on YouTube, which probably 5 people are watching a day, but that's fine with me. That's fine with me. I'm having a good time doing it. Having a real good time doing it. And, you know, probably 2 people liking it a day. You know, same people watching it every day. My 4 people I do have watching it. And, you know, me talking about these stupid, absurd things that happen throughout the day and throughout the week. You know, it's a point to it. It's a point to it. There's a point to show my friends and followers out there exactly who Craig is. Yeah, I can be a serious person too sometimes. Not all the time, of course. I can be a very serious person sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. But this is a serious thing. This is a serious moment right here. I'm just letting people know exactly who Craig Cook is, my personality, and just, you know, get to know you all, and y'all get to know me, and for all the stupid stuff I've done over the past few years. And I have done some stupid things, you know, like a few months ago when I first started the show, chasing down, we had that little gust of wind. I went chasing down Broad Street behind a piece of plastic that I had on my key ring. Could have got myself ran over by a truck, a bus, running over a broken piece of glass that's plastic on my key ring. Yeah. Or little stupid incidents at Golden Corral and, you know, the clubs and, you know, all the instances. And if I just said that word right or wrong, just y'all know what I meant. And and you know, little goofy photos I take on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if you follow me. Yeah, all of this has a meaning. You know, I just don't taking pictures just to take them. Sometimes I do, but it's just, you know, for you all to know who I am exactly. No people know who I am exactly, because I'm, you know, y'all think, you know, y'all say, wow, I've never seen. When I was at NSU, Norfolk State University, people flocked to me. People flock to me. Very good friends to this day flock to me because they were interested in me. They have never seen anything like me before. My accent, you know, that I don't drink. You don't drink? I don't smoke. Even more facial expressions. Their face went all the way down to the ground. You don't smoke? Wow. You're the only one I know that don't smoke. You don't drink? You're the only one I know that don't do that. But they liked it. They liked it. They liked it, and they liked me. I have a lot of friends down there from NSU, Norfolk State University, and they liked it. They really did like me. And that just goes to show you, a lot of people down at NSU just go ask them that Craig Cook may not be a smoker. He may not be a drinker. But he's a good person. He's a nice guy. And I try to be. I really do try to be. I really do try to be. I really do try to be. So, y'all think I'm just making these little stupid, absurd, retarded, crazy videos? Which I'm probably thinking myself now. It's not. It's a meaning towards all these things that I do. It's a meaning, and there's a meaning towards every single thing I do. In my pictures, there's a meaning towards it. Twitter, although I don't get on Twitter too much, there's a meaning towards that too. Instagram, all my pictures. Facebook. There's meanings behind everything I do. Everything. This video, this show, there's meanings behind it. It's just to show you all, my friends, YouTube people, Facebook people, Twitter people, and non-followers of Craig Cook, that I, need y'all that's showing you all my personality live on camera. Like I told my friend that came over, you gotta be the camera. You gotta love the camera. You got to enjoy the camera. And stupid stuff like that. But, you got to do, you can't be like everyone else. You can't be a follower. Gotta be a leader. Because we need more leaders. We all had followers. We'll never get nowhere in life. Everything will be the same. Boring. Gray. Dreadful. We need difference. And we need changes. So, we need followers. And without followers, we would get nowhere. We would get nowhere. So, for everyone out there that is... Oh, I said we need followers, didn't I? We need leaders. We need leaders. Yep, we need leaders. So all my followers out there, real followers, I'm talking about people that follow people, try to become a leader. Try to become a leader. Try to become a leader. And so we can get somewhere in the world. Get somewhere in the world. Get somewhere. Yep, so, Yep, that's that. Yeah, so I went to, let's talk about the club. You thought they'll learn their lessons about, so I would say I was about to be 21. They thought they learned their lessons about this little cheap marker they use. I don't know what these clubs be thinking, but don't they got bathrooms? If someone really wanted to chug a lug in the club, they really could do it, because all you had to do, people, is just wash your hands. It's just wash your hands. Hold on, got a phone call. Hello? Hi. Nothing much, just doing my Craig Adventure show. No. Well, you're in the show now because you're on the phone with me. Oh, all right. I'll do the speaker interview for you. All right. Well, now we got the speaker interview. Now we got Tarif Shabazz here with me on Craig Adventure Show. I was here talking about my little X's they put on my hands, and like I said, you can go in the bathroom and wash this stuff off if you really wanted to, and drink till you can't drink no more, because this.
Hello, Facebook friends and YouTubers. How y'all doing?
Well, well, I guess they're doing okay.
Well, that's good. They're doing all right. So, I'm here to do this interview. Well, he's on the phone.
All right, yeah. Let's do the interview. All right, Tarif, tell my YouTube followers and Craig Adventures that your fascination. What is your fascination?
Well, my fascination is towards. I love traffic lights for one thing. I love collecting dolls. I love cooking. I love modeling. I love listening to music. I love to act, and I love doing a lot of things. You know, hanging out with friends. You know, this, that, and the third. You know, here's the Adventure Cheerio. But you know, that's how I do it.
Well, you know, what kind of street lights do you like?
I told you, I like stoplights, traffic lights.
Stoplights, yeah, you like stoplights. Why do you like stoplights so much?
Well, I don't know, but there's just something about stoplights I've just always had a passion towards a lot of things. Stoplights, I've always liked stoplights.
Now,
First time I saw a stoplight was when I was probably little. I used to like stare at them a lot of times. I just like the colors, I guess, or just the style of it.
that is the most fascinating. That is the most fascinating fascination I've ever heard in my entire life. Stoplights. Who would have thought someone would like and fascinated with stoplights of all things, people? Stoplights. That is really fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad with like a stoplight. I mean, people like bugs, people like insects, people like, you know, a lot of things.
Well,
you know, everybody has their own likes towards.
Well, tell people how you almost got yourself arrested for going into the going into the stoplight place.
I didn't get no. See, you got it all wrong. I didn't get arrested. That wasn't the case. I didn't get arrested. I was obviously I was standing outside of the stoplight place, and I was looking at the poles, and I thought something went wrong, and I was like, no, I just like stoplight. And they were like wondering, they was like, wow, you must have a good fascination. You know all about that stuff. I said, yeah, it's the thing, though. I didn't get arrested, though. They said, well, you know, it said that I can't buy city property, but, you know, I was like asking myself, what do y'all do with the old ones? I just want to know if y'all have old stoplights. Do y'all like sell them, or do y'all give them away, or something? They said, I mean, one cop told me they'll probably do an auction on eBay, so I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for the auction. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Keep my eyes open on it. You know.
Yeah. I was just kidding about the arrested thing. I know you won't get arrested for no stoplights. But anyway, I don't know why they wouldn't sell you one or let you have a stoplight that they're not using.
I was one cop, so he obviously, I mean, the cop actually had a crush on me. So I was like, no, I'm sorry. One cop tried to ask me out, but he was basically chatting on me, asking me if I had a lot of batteries to do it. So I can tell he was kind of flirting with me, the way he had his hands in his pocket, and the way he had his eyes towards me. He was looking me in the eye like he was looking at me.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he was trying to arrest me. He was talking, I was talking to me, so I just said, no. That makes sense. He ain't trying to ask me out, so I just, you know, kind of had to, you know, keep it fictional, but, you know, I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yep. I tell everyone how I almost made a complete fool of myself inside the little club today. Trying to do the, what's the name of the thing? The wobble thing. Yeah, the wobble people.
Oh my God, the wobble. I remember I tried to do the wobble too. That was fun. I didn't know
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on this right now. Shout out to Richard the One White if you're seeing this video. I'm gonna have to give you a shout out.
Richard White. Richard White. He said Richard White.
Yeah. You basically have formed myself a duet group. We're trying to find some people to get in the group, but it's been difficult because he's been having into the sicknesses.
Yeah.
So the group is called BSSL.
Uh-huh.
Best friend, brother, something for life, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Tell everyone about your little rendezvous with your car. All right. I'm gonna tell the story. All right. I was getting my hair all fancy and nice with a little flat iron thing upstairs, and I said, all right, I'm going downstairs, put my little hat on and stuff. Thought I was going out and doing something. Going outside and it's raining, people. It's raining. It's drizzling all on my new hairstyle. And it was fine, too. It was fine. And then I was walking down Broad Street. Then I heard a phone call saying his car won't start. And
I don't know what it was that got my car not starting. I mean, I didn't leave the lights on. The lights were cutting on and it had something to do with the battery. So I wanted to keep it locked and make sure and pray that, I had to go to this little interview. I think this little job oriented thing tomorrow morning. Well, it's 1 in the morning now, but I had to get up around maybe 7 or 8-ish or
yeah.
from the 31st to my stuff on. So yeah, I gotta find me a nice shirt and a nice tie to put on. Hopefully it's something civilized that I can wear, but I'm just gonna kind of, do what I can to make it all, all fit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it work.
Yeah. But anyway, he was parked on Marshall Street, and I had to walk all down there in the drizzling rain, and it was on rain, please. Cause sometimes that little fine rain is worse than the little bucket rain. That fine rain is the one that gets you drenched. That bucket rain don't get you drenched. But that little drizzle stuff is the most annoying stuff in the world because it always gets you wet. But anyway, it was drizzling raining. And I went over to his car and tried to start it up. Didn't start up one time. So I said, alright, let's wait a few minutes, about 5 minutes or so. Let's try to start it up again. Nah, didn't start up. So me and Tarif said, alright, well, we need to go find someone. So we saw this nice lady standing out there beside her car. And she probably thought it was some kind of robbers about to rob her or something, because she turned around quickly. She turned around. Just like that. She turned around quickly. She almost heard the bones cracking her throat. She turned around so quickly.
I don't know if the bones cracking her throat or not, because I think I was kind of sweet to her, I mean, hey,
her bones cracked. She turned her head quick. She turned her head quickly. And I don't blame her. It was on Marshall Street downtown in Richmond, and said, well, okay, who are these crazy fools up here behind me calling me? But we called her nicely. We said, ma'am, you got any jumper cables we can use? And she said, yeah, they were kind of bootlegged though. But, yeah. So she jumped this car. She had to make a 360 though. Had to look like her car was going on the wrong side of the road, so hopefully the police didn't show up and all that. But she did it in time where the police didn't see her turn the wrong way, going down the wrong side of the road to jump his car, because his car was in an awkward place. They couldn't reach the jumper cables all the way over there to his car to get it jumped. So he jumped, and it started right on up. And that's when we went to the club, and she put these little cheap marker X's on my hands because I'm not 21 yet. This stuff can washed off with condensation. You don't even have to use any spit or any moisture. All you gotta do is just get a little warm condensation, and it just washes right on off. But anyway, yep. Well, anything else you want to say, Tarif, before I end the show?
I do have this orientation I have to go to tomorrow morning, but yeah, I'm very, 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 very grateful that, you know, she said that she had the cable. I'm like, thank you, Jesus, she had to jump for cable, because I would have been having to call my mother, which I did not want to end up having to do, because, you know, I'm a grown man, I need to handle this on my own. I can't be relying on my mama, relying on my parents sometimes to do that thing. Do this, do that, you know, it's like...
It's getting harder and harder and harder not relying on your mom, though. Because these jobs don't want to call you back.
I'm very blessed, you know, to have this cable. Because, you know, I guess in the next, you know, I gotta run my next step out there.
Yeah. Yep.
Cable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nothing in the car, so that's something I need to get me on the cable.
Yeah. Well, you know, there he is, Tarif Shabazz, the one that likes the traffic lights and the pointy ones, not the circular ones. He likes the pointy ones, pointy traffic lights.
Everyone's fine, they're all categories, but, you know, I don't know. I don't stop like the not going to get tired of things. Most of just go back to making the old school version.
Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, people, there you go. You just finally heard Tarif Shabazz here on, that's one of our guests. We had another one. Yeah, next time we'll do a show together, and we'll have more guests here on the Craig Adventure Show coming up shortly. Soon, in the future. And, you know, Terrence was already... His voice was on here before, but he didn't know what to say, so he hung up the phone. Yeah, he got nervous big time. He got nervous big time. Oh, man.
But, you know, I want to thank you for letting me, you know, be on your show and, you know, talk about this whole, you know, whole stoplight thing. I do love traffic lights and all the non-stoplights. I mean, it's what I've always done when I was a kid, you know. I feel like it's a very thing. Well, you know, thank you again for letting me be on your show, and hopefully, you know, I can be on your show.
I just got a picture in my mind, though, before you leave. I got a picture in my mind before you leave. I have to say it, though. I'm just imagining seeing you stop at a stoplight, jump out your car, and climb up a traffic light pole and try to cut one down and get yourself electrocuted to death.
I would not do that. I would not do that. I can't climb that pole at all.
And get yourself electrocuted.
But, you know, I would not climb on that. I'm not going to even climb my black ass on that damn pole.
Could y'all imagine the news? The local man has a fascination with traffic lights, and he climbed up the traffic pole, tried to cut one down, and got himself electrocuted to death and blown all across the other side of the highway. Oh man, that would be a funny scene. You'd be all over the news. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, people, I think this is the end of this show, because this is a 40-minute long show today, and I hope y'all enjoy this, and we'll have more guests here down the road eventually.
So thank you again for letting me be on your show, and I wish you the best on that. I can't wait to view it. Can't wait to see it. So, anyway, you have a nice night, Craig Cook, and just hit me up whenever you can tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, people. There you had it. You had our interview with Tarif Shabazz, the one that likes traffic lights. He likes stoplights. So I just got a scene in my mind. He climbing up a traffic light pole and trying to cut one down and got himself electrocuted to death. Oh, dude, that would be funny on the news. That really would be funny on the news. That'll probably hit world news. Richmond will wake world news with that. Boy tries to cut down the the stoplight because he had a fascination with one and got himself electrocuted. Oh man, I think it's time for me to go to sleep. It's 1:10 o'clock. Ooh, God, what kind of time am I telling? It's 1:10 a.m. and it's time for me to go in bed. 1:10 Eastern Standard Time. Yep. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of the Craig Adventure Show. I know it's kind of lengthy, kind of long, 41 minutes and so some change, 42 minutes, I might as well say. But thank you all for watching this show, and subscribe to Craig, Southern Boy Craig here on YouTube, and Craig the 80s Cook on Instagram, and Craig is a Tweety on Twitter, and Craig Cook is my Facebook user name. Thank you all for watching this video. Au revoir. Oh, I got head hair.